got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the Knicks Nation. Salute to the blue and orange skies. You already know what the vibes is, man. Knicks basketball tonight. Knicks versus the Houston Rockets from Madison Square Garden. Last game of the 5-game homestand. Knicks coming off a loss to the LA Lakers last time out on the court, which was Saturday. Lost to the Lakers, man. Got blown out, man. So Knicks coming in at 32-17 against the Houston Rockets, coming in at 32-16 on the season. Rockets have lost 2 in a row themselves, but the Rockets are one of the better young team out west who have been a surprise this year in the NBA, man. They came on last year, and they're coming on even more this year, man. So it should be a great game, man. It looks like no OG Anunoby tonight, so Precious Achiuwa will be in this place tonight to start. For the Rockets, it'll be Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, Brooks, Jayshawn Tate, and Eason will be in the lineup because no Şengün will be out of the lineup tonight. So should be a great game for the Knicks and the Rockets, man. But this is your first time to my channel, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to the Man Cave podcast, man. And like I said, Knicks are getting ready for this game, man. Last game of a 5-game homestand. So far, the Knicks is moving right along, man. They had won like 4 in a row, man. But then they came out and thought they was going to beat the Lakers Saturday night, but didn't go that way, man. But it's all good. Hopefully, Knicks get back on the right track tonight, get back against the Houston Rockets, man. But like I said, Rockets are one of the better teams in the NBA. Young teams play some good defense, and they can get up and down the court. So the Knicks going to have to put on their track shoes tonight, man. So it's going to be a great game for Madison Square Garden, man. Make sure you guys tap in, man. I want to thank everybody tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms, man. Please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to the Man Cave podcast for your man S-God tonight. Doing the Knicks and the Rockets. Like I said, early in the season, Rockets beat the Knicks 109-97 in Houston. So hopefully the Knicks can get some home cooking and return the favor tonight at Madison Square Garden. And like I said, if you're just tuning in for the Knicks, no OG Anunoby tonight. Has a foot sprain, suffered in the Lakers game last time out on Saturday. So he will be evaluated, probably going to be out for some time or something like that, you know. So we'll see. And for the Rockets, Şengün is also out. He's missed the last couple of games himself, so he won't be in there tonight. So hopefully the Knicks can get back on the right track, man. We're about to tip off in a few right now, about to tip off. So about to get on this call. Knicks versus the Houston Rockets. Oh, also for the Rockets, Jabari Smith has been out. He's been out for a minute and stuff like that. So they're missing 2 of their top guns. And like I said, for the Knicks, OG Anunoby is out for the most part. The Knicks have had most of their stars in for most of this season. So OG Anunoby, this will be his first time being out this season, I believe. All right, so Towns is about to jump it up against who is it? Against Thompson. And the Knicks win the tap. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Thompson over to Mikal Bridges at the post to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns back to Bridges over to Brunson in the lane. Brunson down to Towns right inside and scores. So good first basket by Towns. All right, Rockets with the ball. Eason over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks over to Jayshawn Tate. Tate with the ball. Back to Jalen Green down the lane, and he dunks it. Nobody stepped up. Bad, poor defense by the Knicks, man. That's what we've been talking about. Miscommunication on the defensive end. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Bridges at the top of the key, guarded by Brooks. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson looking for Towns with a mismatch. Brunson over to Precious Achua in the lane. Precious back out to the three-point line. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. His jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. And Brunson's like, where's the foul at, man? Where's the foul? All right, Rockets with the ball. Eason over to Green. Green with the ball at the wing. Guarded by Bridges. Over to Jayshawn Tate. Down the lane, his shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. And here comes the Knicks. Over to Josh Hart. Hart. Alley-oops to Precious Achua for the dunk. Good pass by Hart. All right, Rockets come right back. Jalen Green with the ball. Over to Dylan Brooks, guarded by Brunson in the lane. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Back to Brooks. Brooks step back three-point shot up. No good, but tip back in. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges backing Jalen Green down. Over to Towns for a pull-up three from the top. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Green. Ahead of the pack, he passes to Jayshawn Tate for the lay-in, and we're tied at 4. Towns inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Looking for Towns in the post. Towns in the post. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and good. Knicks go up 6-4. So good relentless by Karl Anthony Towns down the post. All right, Rockets inbound. Jalen Green with the ball. Over to Jayshawn Tate. Tate over to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Hart in the lane. Looking, finds Brooks. Brooks back to Thompson in the lane. Lays it up and in. And we're tied up at 6. All right, Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Dylan Brooks. And he is fouled. So the Knicks will inbound side out. This should be a great game, man. It's gonna be like this might be a track meet, and even though the Rockets do play some defense, but I could see this being a track meet. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Precious Achua. Achua over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson guarded by Easton. Pull up jump shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges in the lane. His shot back up and good. 8-6 Knicks. All right, Thompson inbounds to Green. Green with the ball, and he is fouled. Look like it's going to be on Towns. Towns got to move your feet. They didn't get there in time, man. Got to move your feet. All right, so it'll be Rockets ball. Side out. Thompson looking. Inbounds to Tate. Tate directing traffic over to Jalen Green. Green pull up three-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by... And it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks up 8-6. 8:38 left to go. Early first quarter from the Garden. All right. So Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart with the ball at the top of the key over to Brunson. Brunson to the elbow to Mikal Bridges. Bridges guarded by Easton. Bridges in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Dylan Brooks. And here comes the Rockets. Brooks leave it for Thompson. Thompson down the lane and he loses the ball. And it'll be Knicks ball. So both teams running up and down, but not putting the ball in the bucket, man. Let's go. Got to score. Knicks with the ball. Josh Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson, and he gets the foul. So Thompson fouls Brunson. Is it going to be a 3 free throws or 2 free throws? Let's see if he stepped in that lane. All right. So Brunson, I think, will shoot 2 free throws because I think, yeah, he came in. He came in. So, all right, Brunson's first free throw is up and it's good. Brunson on the season, 25.7 points a game, man. Going headed to the All-Star game as a starter with Karl Anthony Towns. So 2 Knicks starting in the All-Star game. Great for the city, great for the NBA, great for New York. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up and is also good. All right, Knicks go up 10-6. I want to thank everybody from tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms. Please hit that like and subscribe button. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, my link is right there in the chat. Make sure you subscribe. All right, Rockets with the ball. Eason inbounds to Green. Green over to Tate. Tate back to Eason. Eason down the lane, lays it up and in, and the foul. So good, strong take by Eason. So Eason will be at the free throw line looking for the 3-point play. It looked like it was a foul. Foul be on Josh Hart. All right, Easton's free throw is good. 10-9 Knicks. All right, Hart inbounds. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges looking for Towns. Finds Towns. Towns with the ball at the top, guarded by Tate. Towns down the lane, throws it, and is deflecting. Towns get it back. Towns. And his turnaround jump shot is no good. Rebound. And it's a 24-second shot clock, so it'll be Rockets ball. I forgot. Also, no Fred VanVleet tonight, so the Rockets got 3 starters out: Şengün, Jabari Smith, and VanVleet. All right, Rockets with the ball. Jalen Green throws it to Jayshawn Tate. Alley-oops to Amen Thompson, and he throws it down. Rockets go up 11-10. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds to Mikal Bridges. Bridges guarded by Eason over to Brunson. Brunson around the Town screen. Brunson looking, finds Bridges. Bridges down low to Towns. Towns in the post. His shot is up and good. 12-11. Knicks go back up. All right, Rockets inbound. Jalen Green with the ball. Guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Throws it over to Jayshawn Tate. Tate down the lane over to Dylan Brooks, who pushes Brunson out the way, shoots, and scores. Rockets go back up 13-12. Knicks inbound. Brunson with the ball. Around the Town screen. Brunson down the lane. Throws it up and in. So Knicks go back up 14-13. Rockets quickly inbounds to Jalen Green. 6:20 left to go, and Towns just picked up his second foul. Timeout on the floor. Man, those are the type of fouls that Towns don't need to be picking up. You can't be picking up them type of fouls, man. Now you got 2 early fouls. You're going to have to take a seat. 6:20 left to go in the first quarter. So the score, Knicks up 14-13. Both teams, like I said, getting off to a slow start, but like I said, it should pick up. I'm going to look at some other out-of-town scores while we on this timeout. All right, other scores. 7:38 left to go in the second quarter. Washington up 49-37 over the Charlotte Hornets. So also second quarter, 7:45 left to go in the second quarter. Hawks up 51-47 over the Pistons. And the 8 o'clock games will be San Antonio at Memphis, Sacramento Kings at Minnesota. And with Sacramento, they made the trade, got Zach LaVine for the Sacramento Kings. So he'll be probably making his debut tonight or probably Wednesday. All right, next game, Milwaukee at OKC at 8 o'clock. So Giannis will be taking on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The 9 o'clock games would be the Pelicans at the Nuggets, Pacers at Utah. The 10 o'clock game will be Orlando at Golden State, and Phoenix at Portland to round out the association. All right, like I said, in this game, man, like I said, Towns already got 2 quick fouls already, something that the Knicks did not need. Dewani, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. You already know, orange and blue skies. D-Dan Shelton, what's good, bro? You already know. Like I said, it's going to be a tough game. No OG and Obi tonight, so we make it do. Big Pat, what's good? Thanks for tapping in, man. Let's go, Knicks. I know you're a little, what you call it, still shell-shocked with the Luka Doncic trade for the Dallas Mavericks. I know you got Anthony Davis, but yeah, man, losing Doncic is big, man. Like I said, I know I ain't see it coming. Nobody seen that trade coming, man. One of the most shocking trades in NBA history, but it's crazy, man. Just goes to show anything can happen in professional sports. Anybody could be traded, man. You know, even when no signs are pointing to you be traded or, rumblings or anything, nobody heard nothing, man. He said, shaking my head, I'm hurt. I know you are, man. Mavericks fans are pissed off right now. Man, I've been watching some of the things on social media. Mavericks fans are pissed. They stage a protest outside. I mean, it is crazy, man, in Dallas right now, man. All right, so Towns been back to action. Towns will be back on the bench with 2 quick fouls, man. He picked up an unnecessary foul, but those are the type of things you got to clean up. All right, Ariel Hikporti will check into the game for Towns tonight. All right, Rockets inbound. Brooks over to Jalen Green. And now Steven Adams have checked into the game. Over to Jalen Green. His pull-up three-point shot up and good. 16-14. Rockets go back up. Knicks inbounds. Hikporti inbounds to Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson, guarded by Brooks. Over to Hikporti, guarded by Steven Adams. Hikporti looking over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Thought he got fouled, no call. And here comes the Rockets. Jalen Green with the ball. Throws it back to Dylan Brooks for his three-point shot. Good. 19-14. And just like that, Rockets up 5. Timeout on the floor, New York. 5:39 left to go. And Tom Thibodeau is mad about the foul on Jalen Brunson. No call. Tom is like, he's like, where's the foul for my man? Looked like I got fouled by Holiday, no call. But, hey, we move on to the next play, man. We'll move on to the next play. Yeah, man. Yesterday, the days of trades was crazy, man, because even De'Aaron Fox gets his wish, man. He goes to San Antonio. Zach LaVine goes to Sacramento. And let me see for the Bulls what they get. Bulls get Trey Jones and some picks, but Sacramento also get Zach LaVine and they get 3 first-round picks in that deal. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, man. Like De'Aaron Fox goes to San Antonio. Zach LaVine goes to Sacramento along with 3 first-round picks to Sacramento. Crazy. And then, like I said, the Bulls. I don't even know who the Bulls. They got Trey Jones and some fillers, and I don't even know, man. Because to me, I mean, you give up Zach LaVine, you got to get something back, bro. I mean, you giving up Zach LaVine ain't like you facilitate the trade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the two teams. I mean, Sacramento lost De'Aaron Fox, and the Bulls lost Zach LaVine. And the Spurs. Spurs really, I mean, they lost Trey Jones, but they ain't that, you know what I'm saying, compared to them other guys. So I don't know, man. Yeah. You said that trade was plain stupid, right? Everyone got traded but Butler. The thing with Butler, that deal with Butler was a done deal, but Butler would not agree to the extension with Golden State. That's why that deal got nixed, because the deal was made. All Butler had to do was sign that extension, say he was going to sign the extension, and the trade was made for him to go to Golden State, because he initially said he wanted to go to Golden State, Houston, and some other teams. But now it looked like all he wants to do is go to Phoenix. And for some reason, Miami do not want Bradley Beal back. So that's what's holding up everything, even though Bradley Beal got a no trade clause, but they really don't want Bradley Beal. And then they got to try to find another team to take on Bradley Beal, but no team really want to take on Bradley Beal's contract. So that's what's probably holding up. So I don't know if they're going to give in. And plus, Bradley Beal has a no trade clause, so he has to agree to a trade. That's what's another thing that's holding it up. But hey, It's tough, man. But Butler almost got traded to Golden State, man. But like I said, he didn't tell him he was going to sign that extension. That's what holding up the trade. So they got about two more days, until Thursday's the deadline. So they'll come up with something because I think he's done in Miami. He's just gonna have to give it up and just go. All right, back to action. Knicks inbounds. Brunson to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson over to Hukporti at the top of the key. Hukporti looking, finds Bridges around Hukporti screen. Bridges in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Steven Adams. And here comes the Rockets. Green with the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Hart. Green down the lane. Those it to Steven Adams in the lane. His floater up and good. 21-14. Knicks quickly inbounds. Achua inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson around a Hukporti screen. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up and good. 21-16 Rockets. Steven Adams inbounds to Eason. Eason over to Jalen Green. Green at the top of the key, guarded by Bridges around the Steven Adams screen. Over to Adams. Adams looking and looked like he lost the ball. I don't even know if he touched it. I think it should be Nick's ball. I think he just lost the ball. And Deuce McBride will check into could be here. Porty might have hit it out. All right. Rockets inbounds. Jalen Green with the ball, guarded by Deuce McBride in the corner. Green, step back, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Achua. Achua with the ball. Brings it up over to Deuce McBride. McBride in the lane. Finds Achua. Achua over to the free throw line. Over to Hukporti. Hukporti looking, finds Brunson. Guarded by Steven Adams. Now Brooks come out. Brunson in the lane. Back to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Lays it up and in and a foul. So Bridges will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. So good patience by Bridges. So we'll see if Bridges could capitalize on the 3-point play. All right, Bridges' free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Brooks. Over to Green. Green with the ball. Over to Steven Adams. Adams with the ball. Over to Holiday. Holiday's 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Achua. Here comes the Knicks. Achua with the ball. Achua down the lane. Throws it up. No good, but he is fouled by Steven Adams, so he'll be at the free throw line. And like I said, Knicks got to take advantage at the free throw line, man. They get in there, but they gotta convert. Gotta convert. Good Euro step by Precious Achua. Didn't make the shot, but he will be at the free throw line. And Achua stepping to the free throw line. His first free throw is up and it's good. 21-19. All right, Achua's second free throw. Like I said, it's been a venture with the Knicks. Make one, miss one. His second free throw was no good. Rebounded by Jalen Green. And here comes the Rockets. Green, guarded by Bridges, over to Brooks. Brooks to Steven Adams. Adams throws it down to Dylan Brooks in the lane. His turnaround jump shot is up. No good. Rebound by Hukporti. Hukporti over to Jalen Brunson. 3:30 left to go in the first quarter. Brunson down the lane. Brunson shot is up. No good. Rebounded. And there's a foul on the Knicks. Hukporti fouls Steven Adams on the rebound, so it'll be a loose ball foul on the Knicks. All right, Rockets with the ball. Like I said, 21-19 is the score. Rockets. Green with the ball over to Adams. Adams back to Green. All right, back to Green. Green with the ball. Green. His step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Throws ahead to Mikal Bridges ahead of the pack, who almost fumbles it but lays it up and in. Wow, that was an adventure. We're tied at 21. All right, Rockets inbound. Brooks over to Holiday. Holiday over to Adams. Adams looking. Adams down the lane. His shot is blocked by Hukporti. Adams gets it back. Looking. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. And here comes the Knicks trying to take the lead back. Brunson with the ball. Brunson to Hukporti. And he throws it back out to Deuce McBride. McBride to Bridges. Bridges to Brunson. His 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. And he is fouled. Going for the rebound. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. So good defense by Hukporti, man, to stay there with Steven Adams. All right, so Brunson will step to the free throw line. Like I said, it's been a little adventure at the free throw line for the Knicks, man. Hopefully Brunson can cash in on these free throws at the free throw line. Normally a great free throw shooter. So Brunson's first free throw is up and it's good. Let's see if any substitutions are going to check in. Rockets look like Amon Thompson just checked back into the game. Cam Whitmore is in the game for the Rockets as well. And Landry Shamet will check into the game for the Knicks as well, replacing Bridges. Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's good. So Knicks go up 23-21, and Reed Shepard, the rookie, checks into the game for the Houston Rockets too. All right, Rockets inbounds. Whitmore inbounds to Thompson. Thompson with the ball over the timeline. Knicks are on a 9-0 run in the last 2-3 minutes of this quarter. Over to Cam Whitmore. Whitmore in the lane. Shot is up. Good and a foul. So Whitmore will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. So they look like the Knicks big man are getting a foul trouble. Hukporti just picked up his second foul. So more than likely Jericho Sims will probably have to check into the game for the Knicks. So Cam Whitmore will be at the free throw line. His free throw is up. No good. Rebounded by Achua. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Looking. Throws it back out to Deuce McBride. McBride. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Hukporti. And throws it to Deuce McBride. McBride to Achua. Achua to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Blocked out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball side out. Brunson probably said, man, I got clocked. Yeah, Steven Adams at the end of the got him good. Adams got him good. Brunson like, yo, man, I'm getting knocked like a pinball around here, man. Come on, man. Let's get these fouls. All right, Brunson inbounds to McBride. McBride, 6-second shoots his fall away jump shot up and good. 20 go. Knicks go back up 25-23. 1:27 left to go in the first quarter. All right, Rockets with the ball. Thompson. Thompson with the ball around a Reed Shepard screen. Thompson down the lane. Euro step, lays it up and in. We're tied at 25. Hukporti inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around a Hukporti screen. Brunson in the lane over to Landry Shamet for his corner 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Whitmore. And here comes the Rockets over to Thompson. Back to Whitmore. Whitmore, his pull-up 3-point shot from the elbow, too strong. Rebounded by Reed Shepard. Back to Amon Thompson. Down to Shepard. Shepard back to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Hukporti. And he picks up another foul. So that's 3 fouls on Hukporti. So he'll have to take a seat. 42 seconds left to go. And Thompson fouled by Hukporti. So Thompson will be at the free throw line. All right. So Thompson's first free throw is up and is good. And Towns will check back into the game. I thought Sims was going to check in. So 3 fouls by Hukporti, 2 for Cat. So we'll see. And Thompson's second free throw is up and is also good. So Rockets up 27-25. Knicks inbounds. Achua inbounds to Deuce McBride. McBride over to Towns. Towns over to Cameron Payne for his 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. So Knicks cooled off in this first quarter, man. Not shooting the ball well. Like I said, Knicks got to have a strong second quarter, man. All right, Thompson with the ball. Thompson guarded by Shamet. And it is deflected out. It'll be Rockets ball. With 4 seconds on the shot clock, so Rockets will have to take the ball side out. All right, Thompson inbound and looking, finds Whitmore. Whitmore in the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Adams. To Holiday for a 3-point shot, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. So the end of the first quarter, Rockets up 27-25 over the Knicks from Madison Square Garden. Like I said, if you just joined in or just tapped in, Rockets are down 3 starters. No Fred VanVleet, no Jabari Smith, and no Şengün for the Rockets. For the Knicks are only missing OG Anunoby, who was out. Was hurt the last game against the Lakers with a right foot. I think it's a right foot sprain. So he'll be out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to evaluate. He's going to be day-to-day or something like that to reevaluate him and stuff like that, see how long he's going to be out. But I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, to this live stream, Knicks versus the Rockets from Madison Square Garden in New York. If this is your first time to the Man-Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms. And I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, man. Thank you guys for tapping into this live stream. And like I said, if this is your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Always bringing you Knicks live content, live watch along. I did the Duke game the other Saturday night, man, to do some Duke games too in an NFL season, man. Do some NFL Giants games and stuff like that. So make sure you tap in, man. One-stop shop for everything. All right, so let me look at some other scores. Other NBA scores around the league. All right, halftime, Washington all over Charlotte, man, 77-54 in Charlotte. Also, 40 seconds left to go. Atlanta up 70-62 over the Pistons. Also, game's just about to start right now. Milwaukee is down 2-0 to OKC. Game just started, 11:25 left to go in the first quarter of that game. Also about to start, San Antonio at Memphis. Also, Sacramento at Minnesota is about to start. And the 9 o'clock game will be the Pelicans at Denver, Pacers at Utah. And the 10 o'clock games would be Orlando at Golden State and Phoenix at Portland. All right, so the second quarter about to get started. Look like it's going to be Josh Hart, Deuce McBride, Karl Anthony Towns, Landry Shamet, and Cameron Payne for the Knicks. All right, Rockets inbound. Thompson inbounds to Reed Shepherd. Shepherd with the ball over to Thompson. Thompson looking. Finds Steven Adams. Adams, the ball over to Thompson. Thompson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball. Over to Josh Hart. The Deuce McBride. Pull up three from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. Here comes the Rockets. Thompson in the lane. Out to Cam Whitmore for his 3-point shot. Good. 30-25. Knicks inbounds. Payne inbounds to Towns. Back to Payne. So Knicks have not hit no 3-pointers yet. They're 0 for 6. Rockets are 3 for 10. Ball into Towns, and it is stolen by the Rockets by Steven Adams over to Dylan Brooks, and here comes the Rockets. Brooks guarded by Payne. Mismatch over to Cam Whitmore. Whitmore with the ball guarded by Cameron Payne. His step back jump shot no good. Rebounded by Brooks over to Reed Shepard. Shepard in the lane. His free throw line jump shot no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Yeah, like I said, both teams are kind of struggling, but Knicks got to start putting that ball in the basket. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Thompson, and here comes the Rockets. Thompson over to Reed Shepard. His 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart throws it ahead to Karl Anthony Towns. Shot is up, but it looked like he got fouled. It looked like his foul's on the floor. So Towns is saying, where's the continuation? But I don't know if they're going to give it to him. So Knicks have to take the ball side out. But Knicks got, like I said, Knicks got to score, man. They got to put the ball in the basket, man. Missing a lot of wide open shots, a lot of good shots. Shaman inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne, step back 3-point shot from the top of the key, air ball. Wow. So Knicks are not shooting the ball good right now, man. Not shooting, nothing. Off to a bad shooting start. Rockets inbounds. Thompson with the ball over to Reed Shepard. Back to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Shaman. Thompson in the lane. Shot up and good. Floater up and good. 32-25. Rockets go up by 7. Knicks have missed their last 9 field goals. Towns to Shaman into Landry. Towns with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. And here comes the Rockets up by 7. Alley-oop 2. And no good. Rebounded by Towns, but he couldn't hold on to the ball out of bounds, so it'll be Rockets ball. So not only Knicks are struggling, Knicks are they're not taking care of the basketball either. They got the butterfingers, man. Got to corral these rebounds. Got to corral them rebounds. All right, Thompson inbounds to Brooks for his 3-point shot, and it's good. It says a 2-point shot, 34-25, 9:38 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks, like I said, haven't really scored. Shaman over to Josh Hart for his 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Shaman. Over to Cameron Payne. Over to Towns. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Adams. And the ball is stolen by Deuce McBride. Deuce. And who ball is it going to be? Is it going to be Rockets ball? Oh, they say it's a kick ball. Then they're saying it's a kick. It look like no kick ball or nothing, man. But Rockets get the ball. All right. Thompson with the ball. Thompson down the lane to Steven Adams, who dunks it in, and Knicks down by 11. Timeout on the floor in New York. Rockets up 36-25. Knicks have not scored in this quarter, man. Knicks have scoreless in this quarter. First 3 minutes of this quarter, Knicks have been throwing up nothing but bricks. Got to put the ball in the basket, man. That's the name of the game in the NBA. Got to score, man. Like I said, it's not so much the defense being played in the NBA. Guys just got to make shots. That's all it is. Got to make shots. And I want to thank all 53 people in here, man. Tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms, man. Please, man, hit that like and subscribe button, man, to the Man-Cave podcast. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as please go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, as well as the Shakedown Media Network. So the Knicks got to talk it over, man. These guys are just getting cardio here in the second quarter, man. Just running up and down the court, not putting the ball in the basket, man. Missing too many shots, man. Too many wide open shots. Knicks are missing shots, man. Need somebody to get hot. Somebody got to get hot from the Knicks, man. Don't look don't look good right now. Somebody got to get hot from the Knicks. Somebody, anybody. And like I said, NBA trade deadline is Thursday, so it'll be some more trades, man. So we'll see. So far, the surprise trade has been Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis with the Lakers, and also the 3-team deal with the Sacramento Kings, Chicago Bulls, and the San Antonio Spurs. De'Aaron Fox goes from Sacramento to San Antonio. Zach LaVine goes from Chicago to Sacramento, and Trey Jones goes from San Antonio to Chicago, and some other filler pieces. And I got to get all the details on that one. But like I said, the main ones in that was De'Aaron Fox going to San Antonio and Zach LaVine going to Sacramento in that deal. All right, getting back to action. Hopefully the Knicks could get hot, man. Like I said, down 36-25. So Rockets off to a 9-0 run in this second quarter. All right. Knicks with the ball. Cameron Payne over to Deuce over to Towns, back to Deuce in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up and good. Finally, 36-27. All right, Rockets inbound. Green inbounds to Thompson. Thompson back to Green over to Whitmore. Whitmore in the corner to Thompson. Thompson looking, and the ball is deflected out. And whose ball is it? It's probably going to be Rockets ball, side out. All right, so substitution, and Bridges will check back into the game for Shamet. All right, so Rockets inbound. Thompson inbounds to looking. And it's a 5-second violation, so it should be Knicks ball. So Knicks will inbound. Good defense by the Knicks on the out of bounds play. But like I said, man, guys got to move, man. There's a lot of times guys are just standing there. You got to move. You got to cut hard. You got to move. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball across the timeline. 8:30 left to go in this second quarter. Like I said, Knicks are struggling in this second quarter. Over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the corner to Josh Hart. Hart in the lane. His floater is up and no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson over to Green. Back to Thompson. And he is fouled. So Thompson. So what they call it? Call it a kickball. No, so all right, so Rockets are so Thompson looked like would be at the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good. Mets, what's good? Salute, Mets. 13-2 overall. Yep. All right, Thompson's second free throw is up and is good. 38-27. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Payne. So good first half for Amen Thompson with 12 points. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Towns. Towns with the ball, guarded by Jayshawn Tate at the elbow. Towns down the lane. Finds Josh Hart. Hart to Deuce McBride. McBride back out to Cameron Payne for his 3-point shot. Good. 38-30. Finally got a 3-point shot to go down. Rockets inbound to Jalen Green. Green over to Tate. Tate to Dylan Brooks. Brooks over to Amen Thompson. Thompson with the ball, guarded by Cameron Payne in the corner to Jay Sean Tate for his three-point shot. No good. And foul is on the Rockets over the back. All right, so the Knicks got to make a run, man. They got to put some. They got to string together some good baskets over here, man. Get back into this game, man. It's an 8-point game. Let's go. Like I said, all we gotta do is just make some baskets, get some stops, man. Let's go. All right, Hart inbounds to Payne. Payne over to Towns. Towns down the lane. Towns lays it up and in. 38-32. Rockets quickly inbounds to Dylan Brooks. Brooks guarded by Deuce McBride. Over to Tony Eason. Eason over to Green. Green with the ball. Splits a double team. Green. Step back 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Eason. Back up and good. Knicks inbounds. Payne inbounds to McBride. McBride with the ball in the lane. Out to Mikal Bridges. His 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Green. And here comes the Rockets on the run. Green in the lane. Lays it up and in. Looked like he walked, but got away with it. 42-32. All right, Payne inbounds to Karl Anthony Towns. His shot is up. No good. And Josh Hart gets pushed. No foul. And here comes Cam Whitmore with the ball. Lays it in. Up and in. 12-point Rockets lead. Timeout on the floor, New York. Rockets up 44-32. So Rockets putting on their track shoes right now. Knicks got to get out there and run, man. Got to get out there and run. Got to get back on defense in transition, man. So 12-point Rockets lead. 7:21 left to go in the second quarter. Rockets up 44-32. Like I said, man, not so good shooting quarter for either team in the first quarter, but the Rockets came out in the second quarter, came out putting the ball in the basket. Knicks are missing too many shots, man. Got to get back on transition and defense and stop these guys on the fast break and things like that, man. But guys got to get in there, man. Got to get in there and make some shots. Like I said, the game ain't lost yet, man. I mean, the Rockets are down 3 starters in this game. You know, no Van Vliet, no Jabari Smith, and no Şengün. So Knicks only down with OG Anunoby out right now, but other guys other guys time to step up and, step up, man. Going to need the bench more in this game because the last time we played the Rockets, the Knicks bench only had 3 points off the bench in the whole game. You are not going to – I think the Rockets bench outscored the Knicks 45-3. You ain't going to beat no team with 3 points off the bench. Guys got to score. Got to put the ball in the basket. And that goes for everybody. Like I said, the starters too. I mean, Josh Hart, yeah, you get a shot available, you get a shot up and put it up and in, man. Let's go. Knicks got to play with some urgency, man. These guys are just going through the motions right now. It's like they just getting cardio out there. He said Towns has got to get his head into the game. Yeah, what's up, Meat? Yeah, he do got to get his head into the game, man. He ain't played good the last game, man, either, man. Man, Bernard King up in the house. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges has the ball. And there's a foul on the floor. Is it Brooks? All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges from the corner 3-point shot. Good, much needed 3-point shot. Knicks got to get some more baskets. All right, Rockets inbounds. Whitmore with the ball over to Jayshawn Tate at the elbow, guarded by Towns. Tate, his shot throws it out to Cam Whitmore. Whitmore step back jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. Looked like he walked. No call. Brunson with the ball. Brunson out to Towns. 3-point shot from the top. No good. Hey guys, you guys got to score these baskets, man. You got to score, bro. All right, Rockets with the ball. Whitmore over to Jalen Green. Green around the Brooks screen. Green throws it out to Eason in the corner. Eason up and under, no good. And looked like a foul on the Rockets. Yeah, Jalen Brunson's like, yo, let's go. He's like, let's go. We got to turn this stuff around. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Tate. Towns looking, trying to find the backdoor cut. And the ball is stolen by Whitmore, who's going to take it in for the dunk. And Precious Achua inbounds quickly to Jalen Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up and good, and a foul on Tate. So Brunson will be at the line to complete the 3-point play. Rockets up 46-37. All right, Brunson's free throw is up and is good. Uh, 8-point Rockets lead. Like I said, Knicks, all they got to do is just keep scoring, man. You got to score and then get some key stops on the Rockets, man. Slow this thing down. All right, Rockets inbounds. Jalen Green with the ball. Green over to Brooks, guarded by Brunson. Brooks, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks. 4:32 left to go in the second quarter. Brunson in the lane. Out to Josh Hart, who wasn't ready to shoot. Brunson at the top of the key with Jalen Tate. His 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Eason. Eason with the ball. Eason down the lane and gets it back to Whitmore, who scores underneath. 11 points for Whitmore off the bench. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson over to Towns. Shot is up, no good, but Towns will be at the free throw line to complete. To get the free throw line for 2 free throws. Shot was no good. So I got to get back in Towns, got to get back in his double-double. Got to get some of these 20, 30, these 20 points and 20 rebound games. We need to see more of that, man. Got to wake up right now. All right, Towns will be stepping to the free throw line. All right, his first free throw is up and is good. And checking into the game for the Rockets will be Thompson will be checking back into the game for the Rockets. Checking in for Dylan Brooks. So it was a 9-point Rockets lead. All right. Towns' second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Eason over to Jalen Green. So it's 9-point Rocket lead. So Knicks, like I said, once again, Knicks not doing good at the free throw line. Green at the top of the key over to Whitmore, guarded by Brunson in the corner to Thompson, guarded by Hart, back to Whitmore, over to Green. Green with the ball, and he falls down. That should have been a child stolen by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball Over to Josh Hart, who takes it down the lane, lays it up and in. Good take by Hart. 48-41. Rockets inbound. Tate inbounds to Thompson. Thompson over to Tate. Tate owed the ball to Easton. Wide open 3-point shot. Nails it. 51-43. Rockets. 51-41. Rockets up 10. Brunson with the ball. Looking for Towns. Underneath. Into Towns. And the passes. Towns looked like he got fouled. No call. Rockets quickly with the ball. Up court. Rockets. Tate down the lane. Easton lays it up and in. 12-point Rockets lead. Hart inbounds to Brunson. So Brunson with the ball around the town screen. Brunson over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Josh Hart, who lays it up and in. And it's a 10-point Rockets lead. Rockets inbounds quickly. Over to Jalen Green. Green guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Around the Jayshawn Tate screen. Over to Tate. Over to Cam Whitmore for his elbow 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. 53-46. 7-point Rockets lead. Timeout on the floor, Houston. All right, so Nick's showing a little bit of life, man. A little bit of life. That's what they need to show, man. Got to make some baskets. Let's go, Knicks. Got to make this comeback, man. Got to get this game. This is a game that we need. Got to get this dub, man. Got to protect the home court, Madison Square Garden. Like I said, man, this game is right here, man. Like I said, man, all Knicks gotta do is just make some baskets, man. It's not, and like I said, it's not so much the defense being played, man. It's just making baskets, man. Getting back in transition on the defensive end, man, and stuff like that, man. And playing with some energy, man. Playing, picking up the pace. Because, like I said, the Rockets like to get up and down, but they also play defense too. And like I said, with the Knicks got the size advantage at some point, and so they just got to take advantage of it. Like I said, just be patient and stuff like that. Get the ball in the lane and get closer to the basket. To put the Rockets in a bad position, so that way they're going to have to foul you. All right, Rockets inbounds. Rockets with the ball. Thompson with the ball. Over to Adams. Thompson down the lane. Euro step. Shot is up and good. All right. Hart inbounds to Brunson. 1:44 left to go in the second quarter before the half. Over to Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson looking. Had Towns for a second. Brunson over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lanes. Fall away. Jump shot up and good. All right. Easton inbounds to Jalen Green. Green guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Green down the lane, loses the ball, presses a two with the steal over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball looking, finds Mikal Bridges. Bridges, and he loses the ball. Rockets have it, throws it ahead to Jalen Green, who would dunk it ahead of the pack, 57-48. Next, Josh Hart comes right back and lays it in. Man, looked like he got fouled. No call, 57-50. Thompson with the ball. Over to Steven Adams. His floater in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Adams. Out to Dylan Brooks for his 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns. 42 seconds left to go. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson guarded by Brooks. Brunson in the lane. Euro step up and in. No call. 57-52. Looked like he got hit in the head. All right, 5-point Rockets lead. All right, Thompson with the ball. guarded by Hart. Thompson in the lane, Euro steps back out to Eason. Eason in the lane. His jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by, and looked like it'd be Rockets ball. So good hustle, but couldn't come up with the ball. 5-point Rockets lead, 57-52. And look like Deuce McBride and Jericho Sims will check into the game for the defense. So they'll check in for Towns and Brunson, so they won't pick up a foul. All right, Rockets with the ball. Over to Thompson. Thompson over to Adams. Back to Green. Green with the ball. 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. I know Knicks had a foul to give, so that was a foul to give. All right, Rockets inbounds over to Eason. Eason down the lane. His shot up, no good. And we are at halftime. Once again, the halftime score, Rockets up 57-52 over the New York Knicks. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network Halftime Report.
All right, halftime score, Rockets up 57-52 over the Knicks. Rockets, Tari Eason with 10 points at the half, 4 rebounds. Also, Amen Thompson with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jayshawn Tate with 2 points and 5 assists. Dylan Brooks with 7 points. Jalen Green with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Off the bench, Cam Whitmore with 11 big points off the bench. Steven Adams with 4 points and 5 rebounds off the bench. Overall shooting for the Houston Rockets, 24 of 54 for 44%. 3-point shooting, 4 of 16 for 25%. Free throw shooting, 5 of 6 for 83%. Rebounds, 27 rebounds and 15 assists for the Rockets to go along with 4 turnovers in the first half. For the hometown New York Knicks, Precious Achiuwa with 3 points and 6 rebounds. And Mikal Bridges, the high man, with 14 points. Karl Anthony Towns with 9 points and 4 rebounds. Jalen Brunson also has 13 points. Josh Hart with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in the first half. Off the bench, 3 points for Cameron Payne, 4 points for Deuce McBride. Overall shooting for the New York Knicks, 21 of 47 for 45%. 3-point shooting, 3 of 15 for 20%. Free throw shooting, 7 of 10 for 70%. Knicks got 23 rebounds, 14 assists to go along with 5 turnovers in the game. So that is your halftime stat. Rockets up 57-52. Looking at other scores around the association. Our other scores, Washington up 86-69 over Charlotte. 5:49 left to go in the third quarter. Also, 7:01 left to go in the third quarter. Atlanta and Detroit tied at 86. 10:42 left to go in the second quarter. Early second quarter, Sacramento up 42-39 over the Timberwolves. Also, second quarter, 7:35 left to go in the second quarter. OKC up over Milwaukee 50-31. And San Antonio and Memphis game, it looked like it's delayed. Don't know what's going on, but that game is being delayed. And the 2 9:00 games, New Orleans at Denver. Also, Indy at Utah. And then the 2 10:00 games will be Orlando at Golden State. And then you got Phoenix at Portland. Yeah, it's Ghost. What's good, bro? You already know what it is. Salute, brother. All right, like I said, second half. So the Knicks got to make some adjustments in the second half. Only adjustments got to make is score the damn ball. Put the ball in the basket. Like I said, man, this game is right here. It's only a 5-point game. Rockets down 3 starters. Knicks only down like OG and Nobi in this game. So let's go. Let's go in the second half. Let's, like I said, pick up the tempo, pick up the pace, get some rebounds, get out on the break, and put the ball in the basket. That's all you got to do. Put the ball in the basket, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a game of shots, man. D-Dan said, Ghost, it's been a few minutes. Okay. Yeah. Well, like I said, man, Thursday's a trade deadline. It's going to be some more trades. I might be surprised. I don't know if Zion's going to get traded. Brandon Ingram might get traded. Just never know, man. You know, so things are always in a win right there, man. Now you look at teams that are not trying. They don't want to pay people no more, like Dallas with Luka, man. Don't want to pay him that super max 5-year, $345 million deal because of his conditioning and probably injury history. So they got a little leery of that. They didn't want to pay him. So they traded a 25-year-old superstar, man, in his prime, well before his prime, man, because they don't want to pay him the 5-year, $345 million. But he's going to get it. I mean, so he's not eligible for the super max no more because he got traded. But he'll make that money back in a bigger market in LA anyway. So he'll be all right. Yeah, Tyron Hall, you ain't never lying. We lucky to be only down by 5 because it could be more. I mean, it was more. It was like a 12-point lead in this game. You know, with the Knicks just like couldn't hit the side of a barn. Just need Brunson and Bridges. These guys to get hot. Towns got to get his head in the game, man. Got 9 points. He's got to get some more. Got to get you to 25 and 30 points, man. Got to get back on that kick. I mean, the last game against the Lakers in foul trouble. This game looked like he started out that way in foul trouble a little bit too. So, hey, man, just slow it down, man. Get your head in the game. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, you listen to see. I'm watching on NBA TV, man. Yeah, Claude's rhyming, yeah, dishing and swishing, yeah, bounding and astounding. Good old Claude, bounding and astounding. Yeah, that's the only thing I miss, man. When it's on NBA TV, I mean, can't listen to Claude, man. Bounding and astounding. He said, "I'm saying them suits is killing them." Yeah, them suits. I don't know, man. He say Clyde, like I said, his suits are one of a kind, man. Some of them look like he wearing a cow. Another time wearing like a Christmas ornament, yeah, a Christmas tree. I don't know, man. I mean, them colors, boy, them colors really be getting to your eyes. I mean, you can't miss it though. Cannot miss the suits, man. I mean, you can see them from a mile away. And it's crazy because when they come down here, like to the Hawks games and stuff like that, when we go to State Farm Arena, like me, Jay Boogie, and Worldwide L, we go up in there, man. We go to the media thing where Clyde be at and stuff like that, and you see the suit in person, you'd be like, wow. Yeah. So, you know, this, and then Clyde is from here. This is hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. He's from Atlanta and stuff like that. So we always, Knicks fans always make sure they want to get a picture with Clyde, man, and stuff like that. He said it was cool in the 70s. Yeah, Clyde said he bringing it back, man. He said, hey, at least you know one thing, ain't nobody got his style. You know what I'm saying? He got his style, you know. Yeah, what you do, Craig Sager? Yeah, yep, you're right, man. Craig Sager, rest in peace. Yeah, he used to be the suit thing too, man. Yeah. Damn, Craig. I can't believe Craig's been going for it. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's just like Craig's gone. Yeah, them suits brighten you up the day when you're looking at the screen. You be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And this week is going to be the Super Bowl will finally be over, man. Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, man. That game would be in New Orleans and stuff like that, down at the Dome, at Caesars Dome. Should be a great game. The last time the Chiefs played the Eagles was up by 10 points at halftime, and then the Chiefs, after the half, came back and won that Super Bowl. So we'll see. We'll see if Mahomes, we'll see if the refs will be in there. See how the refs going to do that game. Like I said, the Super Bowl games, man, for that, the playoff game, they need an independent ref to be making some of them calls on the field, man. Like, you know, they got to buzz in from New York or Secaucus or whatever they got to do, buzz in there and stuff like that and make the calls and take the game out and take it out of these official hands on the field, because some of them could have a bias sometimes, man. Or if the call is bad, it's like, because even when they make the call, even like the commentators, the analysts be like, yo, that call is like, and then they ask the referees, like, yeah, that, I don't know what they seen, but that was a hold call. That was a pass interference, or he got that first down. But then the NFL and the NBA, they always come with their 2-minute report the next day after the game is over, man. Don't nobody want to hear that stuff, man. Don't nobody want to hear about they missed the calls and all that, and they should have made a call. It's like, well, then you should have told them to make a call on the field. Right. I feel the same way, Tyrone Hall, anybody but the Eagles, man. It's like, and I don't even like what's the name? I don't even like the Chiefs like that, but yeah, man. Sunday's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man. And then that'll be the end of the NFL season on Sunday until the combines, and then also training camp. Back at it again for another season of the NFL, man. He said, is it true about Steph Curry? What? Imagine if it's going to say words. Let me see what's going on with Steph Curry. He said, I heard he wants out. I mean, you know what though, because they've been talking about pairing him up, and that's why they trying to look around to get. They almost had the Jimmy Butler trade last night, man. But Butler would not sign, would not tell him he's going to sign the extension. So that trade was nixed for right now, until Thursday, see what happens. But yeah, they said it was a done deal, man. Butler was headed to Golden State, man, but it was contingent upon him signing that extension. If he was going to sign the extension with them, and he couldn't guarantee that. He said he wasn't going to sign an extension. So Golden State said they pulled out. They pulled out because, hey, man, they ain't going to give up assets if they can't get a guarantee going to sign an extension and stuff like that. But I don't even think but Jimmy Butler really wants to go to Phoenix. But with the Suns, the Heat, I don't think the Heat want Bradley Beal. That's the only thing. And, Bradley Beal will have to be coming back in that deal. And I don't know if the Heat want that. And then they're going to have to find a third or a fourth team out there to help them, But the thing about it is nobody really wants Bradley Beal's contract. So that's what the sticking point is. And plus, Bradley Beal has a no-trade clause. So that's what makes matters even worse, too, because he has a no-trade clause. So he has to sign off on whatever trade he's going to. He said Jimmy's a problem everywhere he goes. Yeah, man. Jimmy's about out the door now anyway in the league, man. You know what I'm saying? He's already 35, 36 years old, so he ain't got that much longer, man. So, he's trying to get that one last contract. So, he said he want to cash in on this contract, man. So, and the Heat didn't want to give him that contract because, like I said, they've been missing some playoffs and stuff. And Riley like, yo, if I pay you, you got to play, man. Yeah, Jalen, that's what I'm saying too. He wears out his welcome quickly. Yeah, he's like that, man. All right, about to start the third quarter. Like I said, Nick's got to score the basket in this quarter, man. Got to score some baskets in this quarter, man. Got to make some shots. All right, Rockets inbound. Tate over to Jalen Green. Green back to Tate. Tate at the top of the key, guarded by Towns. Over to Jalen Green. Green down the lane to Jayshawn Tate. In low, down low to Amen Thompson. Backdoor for the layup. Not a good start. 7-point Rockets lead. Knicks inbounds. Hard inbounds to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Towns. Towns over to Achua to Hart. Hart looking, trying to find Towns, and it's stolen by the Rockets. That was a bad angle and a bad pass. Thompson with the ball over to Jalen Green, guarded by Bridges, around a Tate screen. Over to Jayshawn Tate in the lane, and he throws it back out to Jalen Green. Now Green around the Tate screen. Green down the lane, throws the shot up, no good, but puts it right back up and in on the putback. Knicks got to get on the boards, got to box out. 61-52, 9-point Rockets lead. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson, guarded by Thompson. Brunson, shot is up, and it's blocked by Thompson from behind. So it'll be Knicks ball underneath the basket. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson looking. And it'll be Rockets ball. I don't know what the Knicks are doing, man. Like I said, it's an out of bounds play, bro. Move without the ball. Everybody got to move, cut. These guys are just barely coming to get the ball on the out of bounds. That's why it'd be like almost 5 seconds violation, or it'd be like a turnover because the spacing is terrible. All right, Rockets inbound. Easton inbounds to Thompson. Thompson over to Tate. Tate to Green. Green thought about the 3-point shot in the lane. His floater is up, no good. Rebounded by Tate. And alley-oop, and he throws it back out to Easton. Easton looking. Finds Tate, and his shot is blocked. Rebounded by Towns. Here comes the Knicks. Towns. Like I said, Knicks got to just get on the ball. Knicks got to pick up the pace, man. They got to pick up the pace. They got to play faster. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Over to Precious Achua. He loses the ball to Towns, who lays it up and in. My God. It's like dudes got like the yips. They got butterfingers out there or something, man. All right, Rockets inbound. Tate inbounds to Jalen Green. Green over to Eason. Eason to Dylan Brooks. Almost loses the ball. Guarded by Josh Hart. Brooks in the lane. His turnaround jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Josh Hart. Hart. And he is fouled by Dylan Brooks, who can't believe it. So, blocking foul on Brooks. Yeah, it looked like it was a quick whistle on the out of bounds play. All right, Brunson inbounds to Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. Good, and a foul. So Brunson will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. D-Dan shall not feel the same way, man. After it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I used to live out that way too in Philly, man. Right outside Northeast Philly and stuff like that, man. But always as a Knicks and New York fan, Giants fan, man. So it's all good. All right, Brunson's free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. Green. All right. Green with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Green. Down the lane. Lays it up and in. 63-56. Towns inbounds to Brunson. He said, I hate that city. It stinks. I hate Philly too. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. He didn't say the only thing Green I like is money. From the sidewalk to the skyline. Yeah. Broad Street, Center City. All right. Green with the ball in the lane. Turnaround jump shot blocked by Bridges. Stolen by Brunson. And here comes the Knicks. Brunson lays it up and in. 63-60. Knicks making a run. All right. Rockets inbounds. Green with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Bridges. Over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks over to Thompson. Thompson with the ball, guarded by Precious Achiuwa in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart down the lane. Lays it up and in. 1 point. Rockets lead. Timeout on the floor. 63-62. Rockets with a 1 point lead. Good little run going. That facts is like because most Pennsylvania states have a center city. Allentown is one. Yeah. Demeet, they told me Philly is like everybody hate Philly, man. It's like everything about that city stinks. Yep. Most cities do have a center city. Allentown is one. Yeah, man. We used to stay down there. Me and my boy Demeet right there in the chat, man. Used to stay out in Pendle, man, right outside Northeast Philly and stuff like that, man. Pendle, Bensalem area, you know what I'm saying? So Roosevelt Boulevard, hop, skip, and a jump down, right down to Broad Street, all that stuff, man. It was great. But through it all, we still was New York, you know what I'm saying, representing Knicks, Giants, anything, man, out there in Philly. It was cool. It was good. I had a good time. But the time we were out there, the Eagles weren't that good anyway. So that's what made it even better. They weren't that good that back then. So that was cool. Now I know it's crazy now because the Eagles are good. The Sixers are good too, but they just can't. Embiid just can't stay healthy. Yep, that game last night, man. I watched that game. I was wondering what the hell was going on with the Sixers and the Celtics. Celtics getting blown out, and then the Celtics just made a strong run at the end of the third quarter. Man, came all the way back and won that game against the Sixers last night. I was like, Tatum and them finally woke up. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's kind of crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. When you look at in professional games, man, when they missing players or players are out, you thinking like it's gonna be a blowout, and it'd be like the other way around. It's like the undermanned team be winning the game. I don't know how, man. I don't know. Those guys like play down to level competition or they don't get up for the game. But you're a professional. You're supposed to get up for every game, regardless of who's playing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get paid for. You know what I'm saying? You got to put a good showing out there every time you get out there. But you trust and believe. Sunday's going to be very, because Eagles fans are they all over the place right now. They already going into New Orleans. They're already down in New Orleans, man. They have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we'll see if Mahomes and the referees will be well and live on Sunday. All right, back to action. Rockets with the ball. Thompson over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks over to Steven Adams. Adams over to Thompson. Thompson with the ball to Jalen Green around the Adams screen. Green in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson guarded by Eason. Over the presses of Chu, a bad pass. It was like he wasn't ready for it, and it was like too congested. Rockets with the ball on the deflection. Thompson with the ball over to Dylan Brooks, and he stepped out. It should be Knicks ball. Drunken Philly fans. Oh, they going crazy right now, man. I can only imagine when I used to live out there at the radio station. I know they going crazy. I mean, they are going crazy out there all week long. But like I said, it'll finally be over on Sunday. We'll see what happens. All right, Knicks and Mounds. Josh Hart with the ball over to Towns. Hart in the lane. His shot is up and good. And the Knicks finally take the lead. 60. And Josh Hart's talking to the basketball. He say, get in there. All right. Knicks first lead since 25-23. Rockets with the ball. Jalen Green down the lane. And he loses it to Jalen Brunson. And here comes the Knicks up one. Brunson with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges down the lane, lays it up and in. 3-point Knicks lead. 66-63. Rockets inbound. Knicks on a 10-0 run. Last 2 minutes of this quarter. Rockets inbound. Thompson with the ball looking. Finds Steven Adams. Adams to Thompson. Thompson over to Tari Eason. Eason down the lane. Lays it up and in. All right. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson around the precious Achua screen. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. Good take by Brunson. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. RC, what's good, bro? What's good? Show Knicks and the Rockets, man. Say about time these guys are waking up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Knicks been like sleepwalking. Brunson's first free throw's up and it's good. It's like the Knicks been sleepwalking in this game. They got, like I said, they got to step up the game. They got to step up the tempo, man. Pick up the pace. You know what I'm saying? The Rockets are asking for a loss, man. You know what I'm saying? They shorthanded. Like I said, they down 3 starters in this game. You know, Van Vliet, Jabari Smith, and Şengün. So Knicks got to keep the foot on the gas. Brunson's second free throw's up and it's good. Knicks up 3, 68-65. Yep, Rockets still on the rise, though. Yeah, trust me, they a good team, man. They're a good young team, bro. All right, Thompson with the ball over to Green. Green around the Adams screen. Back to Adams. Adams looking over to Eason. Eason. Free throw line jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. And here comes the Knicks. Bridges over to Towns. Towns. Step back 3-point shot. No good. Been off all game, man. Rockets rebound. Thompson over to Eason. Eason throws to Steven Adams in the lane. Lays it up and in. Knicks inbounds quickly. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson, 3-point shot, no good. It's rebounded by the Rockets. See, Knicks is doing good with the mid-range game, man. Stop falling over that 3-point shot. Thompson in the lane, lays it up and in. Rockets go back up. Knicks inbound. Bridges inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart down the lane, lays it up and in. Good take, good strong take by Hart. 70-69. All right, Rockets inbounds. Eason inbounds to Jalen Green. Green around the Steven Adams screen. Green down the lane. And it's stolen by Precious Achua. Achua over to Jalen Brunson. Man, that was a foul. Somebody got blocked by Easton. That was a foul. Over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded. Man, Precious Achua got some bad hands, bro. That dude can't corral no rebounds. But Brunson, like I said, Brunson got. Let me see that. I got to see this play again. Achua to Brunson. Let me see if he got a good block. He blocked it, had his hands on his hips, probably pushing him though. So Knicks definitely need this game. We definitely need this game, man. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball, now guarded by Aaron Holiday. Holiday in the game for the Rockets, over to Josh Hart. Hart guarded by Brooks now. Looking, had Towns, and it'll be Knicks ball. Hart said, "Man, I got fouled. I got ripped." All right, Brunson inbounds. Brunson over to Towns. And it's stolen by Eason, over to Green. To Eason and back to Eason, and throws the ball away. Sloppy with the ball. Both teams getting sloppy with the ball. All right, Knicks inbounds quickly. Mikal Bridges, 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, up and in. 72-69. Rockets inbound. Holiday over to Green. Green down the lane, lays it up and in. All right, Towns quickly inbounds to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Dylan Brooks, and here comes the Rockets. Over to Steven Adams. Back to Brooks, who lays it up, no good, but tipped back in by Steven Adams. All right, Towns inbounds to Bridges, over to Precious Achua. Over to Josh Hart. All right, Towns with the ball. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. His shot is up, no good, and a foul. Man, Knicks getting on them boards. He said now both Western Conference teams dump franchise players, or Cat and Luka. It's just, yeah, man, stuff is real crazy, bro. That stuff is crazy as hell, man. And like I said, it'll probably be some more trades coming, though. You know, like I said, Zion, Brandon Ingram, you just never know who's gonna get traded. So USC and Juju, best one. He said, upset on USC. Yep. You beat Juju, man. Iowa Hawkeyes women's basketball upset USC. Big win by the Iowa Hawkeyes women. You say D said Towns, wake the hell up. There's a game going on tonight. Yeah. But these guys got to wake the hell up, man. Achua's first free throw was good. The second free throw was also good. All right. Thompson inbounds to Holiday. All right. Rockets with the ball. Holiday in the lane. Over to Whitmore. And a foul on Hukporti. That's his fourth foul. Man, they blowing that whistle quick for Hukporti, man. Like, as soon as he breathe on somebody, they blowing that whistle. All right, Deuce McBride check into the game for the Knicks. Knicks up 74-73. Rockets with the ball. Thompson inbounds to Adams. Adams back to Thompson. Thompson in the lane. Over to Whitmore. Looked like it was like a travel, and he makes the shot. Is it a 2-point shot or 3-point shot? So 75-74. Nope. 76-74. All right. McBride with the ball, directing traffic. Brunson like got held in the lane. Brunson around the Hukporti screen. Brunson, step back jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Thompson, and here comes the Rockets. Thompson with the ball down the lane, throws it up, no good. Gets his own rebound out to Holiday for a 3-point shot, and it's good. 78-74. So that's it. Rockets hitting shots now. Knicks got to come right back. All right, Achua inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. His floater in the lane. In and out. No good. Rebounded by the Rockets. All right, Knicks got to score now. Like I said, Knicks going a little drought here. They got to keep scoring the ball, man. Holiday in the lane. Pushes off. Offensive foul. Yeah, I don't know. What is the new phenomenon with the push-offs in basketball, man? These guys are pushing off like crazy, man. Every game you watch is somebody's pushing off, extending their arm out, man, and they're not even making these calls. Oh, that was a travel. That dude left the floor, went up and down. Yeah, he missed that call. Yep, I know that was a missed call on the Whitmore shot. I don't know how that was a missed call. The referee standing right there looking at his foot. I mean, all you gotta do is see him pick up his foot, both foot. I mean, both foot came off the ground. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. Feel like, yo, when the Knicks playing, sometimes it feels like the referees are like Kansas City Chiefs referees out there, man. Everything is against the Knicks. I can't even call it, man. I think the NBA and NFL have the same referees, man. They probably like switch uniforms and stuff like that because some of the calls just be making you look like, yo, what the hell? But you're gonna need some other guys to step up and score, man. Got to get some score. Got to need some scores, man. Need some scores. The guys got to put the ball in the basket, man. Got to get some good looks. Got to make some shots, man. They got to get these scores. Hey, like I said, the Rockets over game is right here, man. Let's make some shots, bro. We just got to make some shots. Everybody got to step up, man. Everybody got to chip in. Finish out this third quarter strong, and then they'll take it in the fourth quarter. Bring it on home in the fourth quarter, man. Got to bring it on home. All right, back to action. Rockets up 78-74. 143 left to go in the third quarter. See if the Knicks can close out this third quarter strong. Let's go, Knicks. Score the ball, score the basket. Let's go. All right, back to action. Deuce inbounds to Brunson, and Brunson hasn't even got a breather in this quarter, man. He got to get a rest, man. Even though the game is close, you give him a rest, man. All right, Brunson down the lane, lays it up and in. 78-76. Rockets inbounds. Adams over to Reed Shepherd. Shepherd with the ball around an Adams screen. Shepherd looking, finds Whitmore. Top of the key, 3-point shot up and good. 81-76. Rockets knocking down shots. Knicks got to go, man. Knicks got to score. Got to keep pace. Knicks got to make some stops on defense too, man. Cam Whitmore with 16 points off the bench. Brunson with the ball. Over the timeline. Brunson down the lane. Over to Precious Achua and deflected and stolen by the Rockets. Here it comes Reed Shepherd. Over to Cam Whitmore. Whitmore with the ball over to Holiday for his 3-point shot, up and good. 84-76. 43 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Knicks not finishing out this quarter strong, man. Brunson with the ball over to Josh Hart. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Steven Adams over to Whitmore. Whitmore shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Brunson, and he will be going to the free throw line. Got to put the ball in the basket, Knicks. That's what I'm saying. You can't be running up and down the court. Got to put the ball in the basket, man. All right, Whitmore at the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's good. 85-76. Like I said, Rockets coming in. Like I said, man, all of this is effort, man. Effort and determination and making shots. That's all it is, man. All right, Whitmore's second free throw is up, and it's also good. 86-76, 10-point Rocket lead. All right, Knicks inbounds, Towns inbound to Brunson. 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Brunson guarded by Thompson. Yeah, Rockets finish on a 14-2 stretch. All right, Brunson around a Precious Achua screen. Brunson, 9 seconds. Oh, the Precious Achua down the lane for the easy dunk. Great look, 86-78. All right, Rockets quickly inbound to Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Thompson, whoa. Puts it down, throws it down, and the foul. Oh, my God. He had Precious Achua on skates. I'm like, yo. 88-78. My God. I mean, Precious. Man, what was that? Oh my God. And he dunks it in at the end too, man. And his free throws up and it's good. 89-78. 1 second left to go in the third quarter. Wow. Yo, I can't even just that thing. Hart throws it down, and it'll be Rockets ball. So Knicks turn the ball over. Hart trying to throw a long pass to Karl Anthony Towns, and nobody touches out of bounds. So it'll be Rockets ball. So timeout for the Rockets. Going to try to set up a play with 1 second left to go. Rockets now up by 11 points. So this is what it is, man. Like I said, in the NBA with these teams, man, you gotta pick up the tempo on, especially on these young teams. You gotta pick up the tempo. You gotta come to play, man. These guys, the Knicks, gotta play with a lot of energy, man. You can't just be You had the night off last night, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks should have came out this game fresh, man, fresh and with a lot of energy and play up tempo. Said, yeah, OG's presence is missed and it shows. Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, like I said, they missing 3 starters, man. You know what I'm saying? Şengün, what's his name? Jabari Smith and Van Vliet. So, but like I said, just like how the Lakers came out with energy against the Knicks got to play with energy. Every game you got to play with energy, bro. Every game you got to play with energy. In that Luka trade, the Mavericks receive a first-round pick as well with Anthony Davis. Lakers get Doncic, Kleber, and Morris. Jazz receive Jackson Hood, Scafini, and I think 2 second-round picks or something. All right. Rockets with the ball in the corner to Drew Holiday. Not Drew, Aaron Holiday. His shot is no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. So the Rockets finished out a strong third quarter up 89-78 over the New York Knicks. So the Knicks got their work cut out for them in the fourth quarter if they want to win this game. Like I said, the Knicks coming off of a bad loss to the Lakers in New York. In that game, like I said, that was a game that the Knicks should have won that game. But like I said, they didn't win that game, and it don't look like it's this one either. Like I said, they got to pick up their level. They got to pick up their energy level. Got to pick it up. Got to pick it up, bro. That's what you get paid for. You get paid to play basketball, man. Can't be coming out lackadaisical or something like that, man, or trying to walk the ball up court all the time. You gotta be on the fast break. You gotta be running. You gotta be in. So let me see. Off the bench. Let me see the Rockets off the bench. Knicks only got 7 points off the bench in this game. That's another huge problem, man, for the Knicks is bench points. 7 points is not enough, man. So the starters got 71 of the Knicks 78 points. That's not going to cut it. Off the bench for the Rockets have 32 points off the bench. So 32-7. That's like they got a 25-point edge on us off the bench. Not acceptable, bro. Not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Not acceptable at all. Gotta bring your A game. Gotta bring your A game, bro. Gotta bring that A game, man. Yep, that's the difference. That's all it is, man. It's just the difference. It's the energy level and stuff and making the baskets, man. Like I said, Knicks got a lot of good opportunities. They haven't been able to cash in on it, man. Gotta make these shots, man. Some of them are good, wide open shots that they're just missing. But 7 points off the bench is not going to cut it. Yo, man, I don't even want to. Yo, don't keep showing that precious. What you call it? Because that's gonna be all on highlights tonight on Sports Center, man. That dude was on skates. I mean, he was doing a moonwalk backwards or something. I don't know what he was doing, man. All right, back to action now. This is the fourth quarter. Knicks got to step it up in this fourth quarter if they want to make this comeback. All right, Bridges inbounds to McBride. McBride with the ball over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball over to Deuce McBride. Back over to Payne, over to Towns. Towns got to wake up too. Towns in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Get his own rebound and puts it back up and in. That's what we need. That's what we need. Put it back up and in. Wake up. 89-80. Rockets inbounds. Jayshawn Tate over to Amon Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Precious Achiuwa. Over to Jayshawn Tate. Tate with the ball down with Towns. Tate, he walked. He lays it. He walked. I don't know how they ain't call a walk, man. 91-80. Knicks quickly inbounds Towns. Over to Payne. Over to Bridges. Towns. This 3-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 91-83. She got to start calling these walks. Referees, like I said, I mean, it's clear as day, man. These walks are clear as day. All right. Rockets with the ball. Thompson with the ball. Throws it and it's stolen by Cameron Payne. Here comes the Knicks. Payne ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges, and he looked like he is hurt. Looked like he rolled his ankle or something like that, man. It's like he must have stepped on him hard. I mean, it's a bad step. Yeah, you got to help him up, man. What these dudes doing? Help this dude up. And Bridges might just shoot the free throw and then come out the game. Let me see if he stepped on. What's his name? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody who played basketball had that happen for that wrong step, and it's just like your foot just like, that's going to be another bad sprain probably, man. So he'll just shoot the free throw more likely, and Is he going to? I don't know if he's going to stay in, but knowing Tibbs, I mean, he might just keep him in the game anyway. Even and his free throw is no good. He might just keep him in the game anyway, even with a bad ankle, so that way the Rockets can work on him, so they could work him over. All right, Bridges' second free throw's up and it's good. And he's still in the game. Man, you ain't bring nobody to check in for him, man. At least to go look at this stuff, man. All right, Rockets to the ball. Whitmore guarded by Bridges over the Tate. It's over to Whitmore again. Whitmore shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Tate. His shot is back up and good. 93-84. All right, Knicks inbounds quickly over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball down the lane, lays it up and in. 93-86. And the Rockets call a timeout. Because if they didn't call a timeout, Tibbs wasn't calling a timeout. But I wanted Bridges is going to come out the game or he's going to stay in the game. It's unbelievable. If he stays in the game, you should take that man out to go get that thing looked at, man. Because, if he's going to be hobbling out there, man, the Rockets will definitely take advantage of that opportunity. Yep, Iron Man McCall, man. Hey, he's been playing forever and a day, man. But like I said, that looked like a bad sprain, man. Because I done had that happen to me on the court, man. That sucker hurts. You're gonna wake up with a wake up. Your foot gonna be the size of a golf ball on the side of your foot. Better put some ace bandage or wrap that sucker around tight, man, and do what you got to do, man. But like I said, a lot of these guys in today's NBA, man, they all wear these low top sneakers, man. I mean, when we was playing back, you had to wear high top sneakers. There ain't no low top sneakers, man. High tops. You only had to wear high top sneakers. Now these dudes are basically these dudes probably wearing some Crocs on the court. They'll probably wear some Crocs, some flip flops, whatever they had. They'll wear it on the court if they allow them to do it. All right, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast, man. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. It costs you nothing, man. It's free just to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, Brunson look like he's getting a little breather on there. So Rockets with the ball. Tate inbounds to Aaron Holiday. Holiday to Whitmore to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Precious Achua. Thompson looking and deflected out by Deuce, and it will be Rockets ball. All right, Thompson inbounds to Jayshawn Tate, who fakes in lane. His shot is up and good. 95-86. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne almost loses it to Towns. Down the lane, lays it up and in. 95-88. And the Knicks just got to get some stops on this end. All right, Rockets quickly inbounds to Thompson. Thompson with the ball, guarded by Achua. Thompson he put you on skates before, but Achua gets the rebound. Over the Achua with the rebound over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. Thompson, and here comes the Rockets up 7. Thompson guarded by Bridges now. Over to Dylan Brooks. Brooks to Holiday at the top of the key. Holiday in the lane. Over to Thompson. Thompson throws it back to Holiday for his 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns throws up ahead to Bridges. Bridges 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Holiday. Here comes the Rockets. Holiday with the ball. Holiday in the lane. His floater is up and good. 97-88. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Mikal Bridges. Bridges quickly down the lane. Lays it up and in, and the foul. 97-90. So Bridges will be at the free throw line looking for the 3-point play. And just like what we said, Bridges is still in the game after he possibly looked like he possibly turned his ankle, but he's still in the game. And Bridges' free throw is up, and it's good. 97-91. 6-point Rockets lead. 8:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's now or never for the Knicks. Got to make this run. With Brunson on the bench getting a breather, much needed breather. All right, Rockets inbounds. Eason inbounds to Green. Green with the ball at the top, guarded by Bridges, around a Steven Adams screen, over to Eason. Eason in the lane. Good defense by Josh Hart. Eason has to throw it back out to Whitmore. Whitmore guarded by, and is it stolen? Nope. And Green has to throw it up. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball, guarded by Brooks. McBride still has the ball. Try to get around with Towns. Got Steven Adams on McBride in the lane, and it is blocked by Eason. And it'll be Knicks ball, but so let me see who's. Yeah, good block by Eason on that. That should be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. Cameron Payne looking. Throws it out to Josh Hart. Hart guarded by Adams. His shot is up and is blocked by Adams, and it'll be Knicks ball. All right, so Knicks inbounds. Payne looking. Over to Mikal Bridges. Not a lot of time to and miss. Nope, good. Rebounded by Adams. Here comes the Rockets. Over to Jalen Green. 6-point Rockets lead. 7:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. Green. Around the Adams screen. Green. Over to Dylan Brooks, guarded by Deuce McBride. Brooks, fall away shot up and good. 99-91. Knicks inbounds. Deuce McBride quickly with the ball. Up the court, over to Towns, guarded by Adams. Towns in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he will be going to the free throw line. Yeah, Adams, you fouled him. You know you fouled him. All right, so Towns at the free throw line, man. Let's go and let's cash in at the free throw line. But Knicks also got to make some stops too. I mean, they've been getting some stops. They just got to make the baskets. They got to put together a nice little run here. Towns' first free throw is no good. And Brunson will check back into the game. 7:20 will be left in the game. Knicks down 8. Towns' second free throw is up, and it's good. 99-92. Can the Knicks make this comeback, man? They got it. Can we make the fucking free throw? That's the whole thing. To me, that's what I'm saying. These guys, man, they keep missing these free throws, man. It's just like make one, miss one, make one, miss one. All right, Rockets with the ball. Jalen Green over to Whitmore. Whitmore to Steven Adams. Adams back to Green. Green in the lane. over to Whitmore. Whitmore down the lane, and it's stolen by Mikal Bridges. And here comes the Knicks. Bridges over to Jalen Brunson. 7-point Rockets lead. Brunson guarded by Jalen Green. Brunson in the lane. Step back jump shot is up. No good, but tipped back in by Josh Hart. And the foul. So Josh Hart on the line to complete the 3-point play. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's make these free throws. Like I said, let's take it. Let's take it. Let's get back in this thing, man. Good rebound by Josh Hart. Good putback. And Hart's free throw is up, and it's good. 99-95, 4-point Rockets lead. So now, like I said, this is the point in the game where this is where the Knicks got to be really. So Knicks got to get some stops too down the stretch. But like I said, main thing, you got to make some baskets and get some stretch. I mean, it's a 4-point game. So, hey, let's get it. All right, Thompson inbound the ball for the Rockets. Over to Aaron Holiday. Holiday with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Holiday waiting for an Adams screen, around an Adams screen. Holiday with a floater in the lane, up and good. 101-95. Knicks inbounds Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart throws it out to Deuce McBride for the corner 3-point shot. Good. 101-98. That's what we need. Need more shots. All right, Rockets inbound. Rockets inbound. Jalen Green with the ball. Green down the lane, lays it up and in. Boy, that was a foul too. Didn't call that. 103-98. All right, Brunson with the ball in the lane. His shot is up and good. 103-100, 3-point game. Rockets inbounds quickly to Jalen Green. 27 in the game for Brunson. Green at the top of the key, directing traffic. Green in the lane, throws it out to Aaron Holiday for his 3-point shot, up and good. All right, okay, we got to stay home with this guy, man. He's making shots now. 106-100. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball. 6-point Rockets lead. McBride in the lane, over to Josh Hart. Back to Jalen Brunson. And he gets hit. But I thought, man, the Deuce was in the lane. I thought Deuce was going to put that shot up, man. It's like you had that. Man, what are you going? They going to challenge that? Man, they can't move on these screens. I know. Yeah, you hit the dude in the head. I don't know. I don't know what they looking at. Yo, you going to challenge that? That's all. Yo, that dude got hit in it. Brunson got whacked in the head. And Brunson giving he giving a thumbs up. He said, "Yeah, go ahead and challenge it. Yeah, go ahead and challenge it." Like I said, man, hey, Rockets been leading for most of this game, but the Knicks got to make a stand. They got to make a stand. Got to start making some of these shots, man. Like I said, coming off of a disappointing loss to the Lakers, man. Not a game I thought the Knicks was going to lose. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be games like that, man. It's like the game you least expect is the game that it happens. While they on this, let's look at some other out-of-town scores in the NBA. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Sacramento up 83-79 over Minnesota. Also, 1:20 left to go in the third quarter. OKC blowing out Milwaukee 112-71, almost a 40-point lead in that game. Also, second quarter, Memphis up 61-49 over San Antonio. Also, 9:44 left to go in the second quarter. Denver up 39-30 over the Pelicans. End of the first quarter, Utah up 32-24 over the Indiana Pacers. Game went final. Scores that went final. Washington Wizards win 124-114 over the Charlotte Hornets. And the Atlanta Hawks in a big shootout over the Detroit Pistons. Hawks win 132-130. in that game. So shootout in that game with the Hawks and the Pistons. And the 2 10 o'clock games, Orlando at Golden State and Phoenix at Portland for the 2 10 o'clock games. Yeah, Holiday can't make on them screens. Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they come back and it's an unsuccessful challenge, man. 106, 100, 5:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rockets up 6. Can the Knicks make this comeback? I don't even know what these guys was looking at. You hit him in the head. I mean, Holiday, you should have told him don't even challenge it because I did hit him in the head. All right, so Brunson will step to the free throw line for 2. Make these free throws. All right, his first free throw is up and is good. 106, 101. So all these free throws are going to be big down the stretch because, like I said, they should have made these other free throws early on in the game. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up and it's also good. 106, 102, 4-point Rockets lead. 5:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right, Rockets inbounds. Eason inbounds to Jalen Green. Green with the ball, guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. Step back 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Eason, and he throws it into the backcourt, but Jalen Green gets it back down the lane, and the ball is blocked by Towns. Holiday comes in, and Towns steals the ball, throws it ahead to Jalen Brunson. Brunson to Josh Hart, who lays it up and in. 106, 104. All right, Rockets inbounds. Adams over to Green. 4:39 left to go. 2-point Rockets lead. Green. Shot is up. No good. Nope. Shot is... No, he's talking about foul on the floor. So... Yeah, I also thought it was going to be an and 1, but... So 2-point Rockets lead right now. All right. Green. Rockets inbound. Green. Over to Thompson. His shot is up. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. Foul will be on Towns. All right. Thompson's first free throw's up and is good. 107, 104. All right. Checking into the game for the Rockets. Jayshawn Tatum checking for Steven Adams. Thompson's second free throw's up and is good. 108, 104. All right. 4-point Rockets lead. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. He said jump straight up, Towns. All right. Brunson with the ball across the timeline. Brunson looking. Now guarded by Jalen Green. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. 108, 106. Rockets inbounds. Eason inbounds to Jalen Green. Green. And offensive foul. Good offensive foul take by Jalen Brunson taking the charge. And Jalen Brunson is still down. All right. So can the Knicks tie it up right now in this possession? 4 minutes left to go in the game. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Dylan Brooks. Brunson, those two, Deuce McBride, quickly guarded by Easton. Over to Mikal Bridges for his three-point shot from the top. No good. And it should be Knicks ball. So Knicks have a chance to tie the game up. All right. Knicks inbounds. Brunson inbound the ball, looking, finds Towns. Towns fakes, and shot is up and good, and a foul. Foul is on Brooks. Tied at 108, and Towns will go to the free throw line for the three-point play. Is Brooks fouled out by now? I mean, is he fouled out by now? Because Brooks been fouling a lot in this game. He said, "Call the damn fouls." Yeah. All right. Towns at the free throw line. His free throw's up and it's good. And the Knicks finally take the lead again, 109, 108. Can they make some stops? Can they get some key stops down the stretch? All right. Rockets with the ball. So Eason inbounds to Jalen Green. Green with the ball over to Amen Thompson. Towns with 22 points, 11 of them coming in this quarter. Now, like I said, now the Knicks got to look for some defense. Thompson with the ball at the top of the key. Thompson in the lane. His shot is up, no good. And Deuce can't hold on to the rebound. Come on, guys, man. This is what happens. You can't hold on to the rebounds. Now they're going to get another opportunity to get to score. Got to clean up there. Got to clean it up. Got to clean it up. All right, Rockets inbound. Thompson to Green in the corner. Pull-up jump shot up and good. 110, 109. Knicks inbound. All right, Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Thompson now at the top of the key. Brunson looking. They look like they'll team over to Bridges. Over to Josh Hart. Hart back to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges in the lane. Fall away jump shot is up and good. Knicks go back up 111, 110. All right, Rockets with the ball. Jalen Green with the ball over to Thompson. Thompson with the ball around the Dylan Brooks screen. Thompson down the lane, throws it to Easton for the corner three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Who else? Ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson slowing it down. Brunson in the lane. Brunson throws it out to Deuce McBride for his three-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Easton, and here comes the Rockets. Green down the lane. Lays it up. No good, but he's fouled, and he'll be going to the free throw line. So Green at the free throw line. His first free throw's up and is good. And we're tied at 111. All right. Green's second free throw is up and is also good. Rockets go back up by 1. So Adams will check out the game for the last 2:12 of the game. Karl Anthony Towns has 5 personal fouls in this game. He said Green can't push off with his other hand. Yeah, I know. All right. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. This game is like a seesaw battle game, man, going back and forth. But the Knicks going to have to make some stops. Amen Thompson with a triple-double in this game. 23 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. All right, Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Lays it up and in. Knicks go back up 113, 112. All right, Rockets coming right back. Inbounding the ball. Over to Amen Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Brunson has 33 in the game. Thompson down the lane, and he dunks it. What happened? Miscommunication. This is what I'm talking about, the Knicks' defensive miscommunication. 114, 113. Knicks inbounds. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball in the paint. Brunson lays it up and in. 115, 114. Knicks go back up 138 left to go. So Knicks got to dig in now. They got to dig in and make some stops. All right, Rockets with the ball. Green with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by McBride. Now guarded by Brunson. In the lane, and man, Knicks cannot get to these balls. Got to get these balls, man. Thompson with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns. 24-second shot clock violation. So 114 left to go in the game for the Knicks. Can the Knicks, like I said, keep this streak going? All right, Knicks inbounds. Deuce inbounds to Brunson. 109 left to go in the fourth quarter in the game. Brunson with the ball at the elbow. Brunson pull up 3-point shot. Good. 118, 114. Knicks go up for a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, Houston. So, man, the Knicks, like I said, turn it on when they need to. Now, they just got to make some stops now. Knicks up 4 now, 118, 114. Pull up dagger 3-point shot from Brunson. Now Knicks just, like I said, Knicks just got to work on the defensive end. Just got to make some defensive stops. Man, I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, all social media platforms, man, to the Man Cave podcast for this live stream. Knicks versus the Houston Rockets from Madison Square Garden. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Matter of fact, all 74 people here, man, make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man, for the Man Cave podcast. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. Like I said, Knicks versus Rockets, Jalen Brunson with 38 points in the game, 25 of them in the second half. I mean, he's been clutch down the stretch. Let's see if they could close it out. But like I said, got to get some defensive stops now. 118, 114, 4-point Knicks lead. All right, so the Rockets are now inbound. Dylan Brooks are inbound. All right, over to Jayshawn Tate. Tate with the ball, back to Brooks. Brooks, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Towns, and that is it for Towns. That'll be 6 fouls for Towns. Yeah, I don't know why Towns is like, man, somebody should either step up and try to stop that. But Towns just fouled out. 118, 114. Dylan Brooks will be at the free throw line for the Houston Rockets. But see, the thing with Towns, these are the things that we talking about. Some of these fouls that he was getting early on, those fouls, you can't get those type of fouls. They'll come back to haunt you, like fouls like, pushing somebody down or something like that. You got to let that stuff go, man. This is all you say. You got to clean up some of these fouls that you get, like some unnecessary fouls. Yeah. All right. So Brooks at the free throw line. First free throw's up and is good. But like I said, the thing with Towns is like them early ticky-tack fouls you pick up in the first half, first quarter, leave them things alone, man. Not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. Get some time. You got to get your money's worth when you foul somebody. Get your money's worth. All right, Dylan Brooks' second free throw's up and is good. 118, 116 Knicks. Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart inbounds to Jalen Brunson. Brunson across the timeline. Guarded by Thompson. 43 seconds left to go. And Precious Achiuwa coming up to set the screen. But Brunson gets fouled and there's no call. How is that not a call? This is crazy, bro. Man, all that contact, man, is like, yo. I mean, those are fouls, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Challenge. This is a challenge. I know they're going to challenge it, but even with the challenge, they could look to see if it's a foul too. So we'll see if they're going to call a foul on the play because it happened to the Knicks before when they challenged something and instead of they called a foul on Josh Hart when they went back and look at it. But knowing them, they probably ain't going to say going to just say Brunson lost the ball or something like that. They ain't, but because he got fouled though, he did get fouled before. All right, 2 point Knicks lead, 116. And we're at the challenge right now to see where's the ball. So it looked like it probably went out on Brunson last, but I want to see if they're going to call a foul or something like that. If not, then Rockets will have the ball. Stevie could see that foul. You already, yeah, we're going to lose the challenge because they're going to say, hey, it's off on Brunson, but it's like, yo, did he get fouled? If you ain't going to call a foul, then it's like they're going to be like, it's going to be off Brunson. But like I said, I seen last week when there was a challenge with the Knicks and Knicks was challenging for the ball and they came back and said, yeah, the ball they lost the ball, but it was a foul on the Knicks. Right, but like I said, so yeah, they want. But like I said, when they did on the Knicks, they came back and made a call as a foul, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't call a foul on this one, of course they're gonna miss the foul call. That's what I'm saying. It's like when they do it us, they make sure they get all them calls in there. They'll change the call. They be like, oh, the Knicks foul them before and all stuff. But on us, they just be like, no, it's just the ball, just out. All right, Rockets with the ball. Green inbounds to Thompson. Thompson with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Thompson in the lane, loses the ball. Brunson has it. Knicks with the steal. Brunson looked like he's getting fouled by what's his name again. And there's no call. Man, this is crazy, bro. What Brunson got to do, man? I mean, this dude getting fouled. It's like, bro, come on now. I mean, it's contact. I mean, come on, bro. They don't want to make the call. All right, 22.5 seconds left to go. And there's Knicks basketball. And hey, so is the shot clock off? That means, the Knicks can hold for the. So that means the Rockets going to have to foul him. He said, "Let Deuce dribble up." Yeah. Oh, they bringing Cameron Payne back in the game. They bringing side shot Bob back in the game. So 22.5 seconds left to go. And like I said, on this inbound pass, the Knicks better be crisp. But you got to run to the ball, run away from the ball. Go get the basketball. Don't be walking around. Just make strong moves, strong cuts. There you go. Brunson with the ball. And he gets fouled. That's right. Make strong cuts to go get the ball. 21.2 seconds left to go. Brunson got to make both of these free throws to make it a 4-point game, man. All right, so Brunson will be at the free throw line. Pressure free throws. Let's go. Let's knock these free throws down. 81% this season. I thought it was lower than that because I said he make one, miss one. His first free throws up and is good. Checking back into the game will be Steven Adams, and Jalen Green will check back into the game for the Rockets. And Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's also good. 120 to 116, 4-point Knicks lead. 21.2 seconds left to go in the game. So the Rockets got one more in them. We'll see. I'm pretty sure Rockets are in timeout on the floor for the Rockets. No, Rockets inbounds to Jalen Green, brings it up. And his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Adams. A jump ball. $13.2 seconds left to go. Tie up Steven Adams. So Hart will be jumping with Adams. All right, the tip is up, and Adam bounds, and it'll be Knicks ball with 11.3 seconds left to go. Yes, sir. Knicks, like I said, hold on for this win. Much needed win, man. And Cameron Payne will check back into the game for the Knicks. All right, so Mikal Bridges will inbound. Bridges looking inbounds. Brunson is being held. And Bridges calls a timeout. I mean, these guys are being held. I mean, come on now. These are free throws. You got to shoot these free throws, man. That's an automatic free throw. You know what I'm saying? All right, 11.3 seconds left to go. All the Knicks got to do is inbound the ball, get fouled, go to the free throw line, shoot some free throws, and that should just about wrap it up, man. So Brunson was spectacular in the second half, as was Karl Anthony Towns. Woke up in the second half. So much needed to get open in the second half. Like I said, Knicks was sleepwalking in this game most of the first half, man. All right, so Knicks will try to inbounds again. This time, I think the Knicks have no timeouts left, so this is it. All right, Bridges looking, inbounds to Josh Hart, and he is fouled by Aaron Holiday, and Josh Hart will be at the free throw line with 10.2 seconds left to go. Rockets still have one more timeout left. Knicks are out of timeout. Yes, sir, D-Dan Sean, you already know. All right, Precious Achiuwa will check back in for the last 10 seconds, as will Steven Adams for the Rockets. Josh Hart's first free throw's up and is good. So, and Hart's second free throw's up and is also good. So 2 clutch free throws by Josh Hart as well as Jalen Brunson down the stretch. 122-116, Knicks up 6. And 10.2 seconds left to go in the game. So the Rockets going to need a miracle, man. And timeout on the floor for the Rockets. See what they're going to come up with. If I'm the Knicks, no fouls, man. Don't foul them on no three-point shots, man. If they shoot a three-point shot, just walk out there with your hands. Don't jump into those guys. Don't walk up under them. Hey, just make the shot more difficult. Just contest it. That's about it. But don't give an ounce of a foul to get fouled, man. While I'm on here, man, take a minute to give my heartfelt sympathies and condolences to the plane crash victims in the Philadelphia area as well as the Washington D.C. area, man. It's two tragic plane crashes and stuff like that. And I think there was also a crash in California too, man. So, hey, sympathies and condolences, man. It's like, yo, never want to see that happen. All right, back to action. So no more timeouts left for the Rockets. 122-116. Rockets will inbound. Look at that. Knicks just got to play some good defense, man. Like I said, just don't foul these guys. All right, Thompson, inbound the ball. Looking. He finds Holiday in the lane, lays it up and in. That was too easy. 7 seconds left to go. All right, Deuce McBride will inbound the ball. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson, and he is fouled by Thompson. So Brunson will be at the free throw line again. 4-point Knicks lead, 122-118. Only thing this time, no timeouts for either team. So this will be it. So Brunson's first free throw is up and is good. 123-118. Oh, 5-point Knicks lead. So pressure free throws, but Knicks are making the most of the free throws now, and Easton will check back into the game for the Houston Rockets. And Brunson's second free throw is up and is also good. 124-118, 6-point Knicks lead. Rockets are inbound the ball. Eamon Thompson, and he puts up a 3-point shot. Is up, no good. And that will be it. Rebound, Josh Hart. And that's your final score. Knicks 124, Rockets 118. So Knicks go to 33-17 on the season. Rockets fall to 32-17 on the season. Great comeback win from the Knicks, man. Great come from behind win. Like I said, Knicks really had to gut it out in the second half to come back and win this game, man. But much needed win for the Knicks. Like I said, I know we lost that game to the Lakers, but like I said, that should have been a win too by the Knicks, but they couldn't get that game. But I'm glad they came back and got this game, man. I want to shout out everybody in the chat: D-Dan Shelton, Boy D, Tyrone Hall, Dewani. You already know what it is. RC the Hawkeye. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. Also, who else? Ghost, thanks for tapping in earlier. Who else is in there? Yes, sir. Big Pat, of course. Big Pat's from Big Pat Sports Talk. Like I said, I'm going to give the final stats for this game. Once again, Knicks win this game 124-118. Final stats. Easton finishes with 12.6 rebounds. Eamon Thompson had a triple-double, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Jay Tate finishes with 8 points and 6 assists. Dylan Brooks, 11 points and 6 rebounds. Jalen Green finishes with 21 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Off the bench, Cam Whitmore with 18 big points off the bench. Steven Adams with 8 points and 13 rebounds. Aaron Holiday came off the bench with 15 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Houston Rockets, 48 for 104 for 46%. Three-point shooting, 8 of 28 for 29%. Free throw shooting was 14 of 15 for 93%. Rockets finished with 50 rebounds, 27 assists, and 15 turnovers. For the victorious New York Knicks, Precious Achiuwa finishes with 7 points, 9 rebounds. Mikal Bridges had 22 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns just missed out on a double-double, 22 points, 9 rebounds. Jalen Brunson finishes the high man in the game with 42 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. Josh Hart finishes with 19 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds. Off the bench, Cameron Payne with 5 points and Deuce McBride with 7 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 47 of 93 for 51%. Three-point shooting, 6 of 26 for 23%. Free throw shooting, Knicks was 24 of 30 for 80%. Knicks got out-rebounded. Knicks finished with only 40 rebounds, 24 assists, and 11 turnovers in the game. It's like a good win by the Knickerbockers. Yeah, good come-from-behind win. But like I said, man, got to get more bench support. I know Precious Achiuwa started because OG Anunoby is, is going to be out. Probably, I don't know, probably going to be reevaluated with that foot sprain. But the bench is getting weaker again, too. So not only 12 points off the bench, going to need more help, like I said. And Haporti came in, but he got picked up a lot of fouls, man. They was just quick to blow the whistle on him. But like I said, we'll see you back here tomorrow night, man, 7:30, man. Knicks will be in Toronto to play the Toronto Raptors tomorrow at 7:30. Knicks will be on a back-to-back, so hopefully they could go in there and get a dub in Toronto, man. Going to need that win. But I want to tell them, thanks everybody for tapping in, man. On your way out, please hit that like and subscribe button for the Man Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, it costs you nothing, man. It's free. Just hit that like and subscribe button, man, to the Man Cave podcast. And like I said, I'll be back on here tomorrow night at 7:30, so we will see you then. Till then, tomorrow. Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.TOD. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly,